Facebook and YouTube. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, November 14th, 8:21 in the morning. Today, I want to talk about how to use social media for business purposes. And if you're wondering why I always go live throughout the week, it's because I'm getting geared up to make a sale. Like, this is the way social media works for business purposes. So this is how to use social media for business purposes. But before I go into that, I want to talk about I'm hosting a class December 19th on for 10 business owners right here in the Studio 4240 in McAllen, where I'm going to teach them exactly what I do, how to build a personal brand, how to get your business in front of over 1 million people with a marketing and advertising strategy. And this person is going to be held in McAllen. It's going to be 4 hours long. And I'm going to teach you how to use social media for business purposes. I don't think people understand that I use social media completely different than most people. And there's two different types of people: the people that consume social media and then the people that use it for business purposes. So I use it for business purposes. I'm not scrolling, for the most part, I'm not scrolling on social media for many times throughout the day or for long hours. So it's going to be December 19th. I'm hosting 10 business owners here in the studio. I'm going to teach them exactly how to do what I do: content marketing and advertising. And this is one of the ways that you're going to be able to set yourself up for 2024 to be able to get your business in front of over 1 million people, get your face in front of a lot of people, be able to get the tools to be able to use to be able to get your business in front of as many people as possible, trying to get as many people to engage with your business and also generate leads down the line. What's up, Joey? So the way I'm going to open up this class is I need you all to send me a DM and tell me that you're interested. The cost is $500 for the 4-hour class. That's going to happen December 19th. And I'm going to equip you with all the tools that you need to be able to create a brand that's going to reach over 1 million people in 2024 and be able to get your face in front of as many people and your business in front of as many people as possible. But that's how I use social media for business purposes. So the reason why you want to use social media for business purposes is because it puts you at the helm of everything. Like, if you think about it, you really think about it, the person that's driving the business is the business owner. That's just how it is. And if a lot of people don't realize that 10 to 12 million businesses are going to close every single year. So with that being said, it gives a lot of pressure to the business owner to be able to figure out how to get in front of as many people as possible. So this strategy is true and tried. I've been talking about this strategy since 2016, and it works. It just simply works because you are in charge of doing all the stuff. And I think this is one of the things that entrepreneurship and business owners don't really understand, is because you have to carry that heavy stone all the way to the end. That's just how it is as a business owner. So I'm opening up this class December 19th for 10 business owners. It costs $500. It's a 4-hour class. I'm going to teach you everything that you need to know to create a strong personal brand and get your business in front of as many people as possible in 2024. It's going to set you up for 2024. And the reason why you want to do this is because you'll educate your audience. There's only 3 ways to be able to create a powerful personal brand, and it's education, information, and entertainment. I can't entertain, so I rely on education and information. So I talk about digital marketing all the time. So that's all you're ever going to hear me talk about. I love Bitcoin. I love all these other stuff, but I don't talk about that because it's going to start getting my audience confused. So I just talk about digital marketing on social media. And one of the things that I've been able to do for Illuminations down the street is we already blasted through our social media strategy, and we've hit over 1 million people in the past 6 months. And what this does is it gets their face, their brand message in front of as many people as possible on social media. And it works. Like, the one thing that I understood about social media back in the day is that you can reach a lot of people, and organically you can, but now it's a pay to play. And the perfect example is my buddy Albert Sloss, which is down the street. He creates content at scale. He's pushing out 3 to 4 pieces of content every single day, and he's spending $500 a day That's mind-boggling. $500 a day on his ads that are going out right here in Hidalgo County. I don't think you really understand the power of that, because nobody's spending that amount of money. And he's taking up all the market share, and he's being able to be in front of as many people as possible, spending $500 a day on ads. He's down the street. I know him very well because he comes in there every Wednesday and he gives me business advice, but he also shares it with everybody for free. And he's a 7-figure business owner down the street. It's amazing. I don't think people really understand what Albert Sloss does in the area, but what he allowed me to do is be able to not talk about digital marketing by myself, because at one point I felt like I was the only one ever talking about social media marketing and advertising. And then he came in and he gave it validity, because he's a 7-figure business owner that uses social media specifically. That's it. He only uses social media on Facebook and Instagram. He doesn't touch anything else. He's not dancing on TikTok. He's not doing anything on YouTube. He's specifically using Facebook and Instagram, and he's killing it every single month. And year over year, he's been growing. Same with me. I use social media advertising and marketing to grow my business, and I've grown significantly this year. So I want to go into more of the teaching business owners how to do it, because if I give you this tool and I teach you how to use it effectively, you're only going to benefit from it, and I'll only benefit from it as well. So the things that happen with this is you're going to learn how to educate and inform your audience. And I think this is one of the most important things, because this is how you build a strong personal brand. And people like to do business with people they know, like, and trust. So the more you come out on social media every single day, pushing your message, pushing your thinking, the way you think about stuff, it just gravitates people towards you, right? So people want to be able to work with people they know, like, and trust. So what this strategy I'm going to teach you is, it teaches you how to educate, it teaches you how to inform, it teaches you how to engage your community members, and it gives you a consistent branding. So I show up every single day on social media with a live or something posting. Either I'm posting a reel from a podcast, or I'm posting a reel that I'm filming by myself, or I'm posting a picture of myself teaching something to somebody. Like, all these little touch points add up over time. And I don't think people really understand that content marketing, yes, it's hard. It takes a lot of time, but realize that it took me about, since I'm knowledgeable in my space, right? I'm knowledgeable in space. I know a lot of things that are nuanced. So I can teach this stuff really quick. So it takes me about 5 minutes to prepare for these lives every single day. I have a list of all the stuff that I'm going to put out. And once I'm done with this 12-minute live, well, I'm done with my live for the day. So, and I go about my business, and I teach about productivity, because I think it's super important that you cannot be thinking about social media all day long, because you have to sell. Your business has to produce stuff at the end of the day. So I dedicate my time in the morning, probably about maybe 20 minutes for these live videos. So I figure out what I'm going to talk about. It takes me about 5 minutes. I write it down, and then I start talking about these things. So I'm going to teach this and as well in this class. And what this does is it creates a consistent branding message. If I show up every single day talking about digital marketing, one day when somebody needs digital marketing, my name's going to pop up. That's how this works, content marketing. Even if if a content marketing piece that I published last year, it's still getting me leads and it's still getting me interest, because that's just how content marketing works. Content marketing, advertising, two different things, but they work simultaneously. So the content marketing is you're giving out information, education, all this stuff, right? And the advertising on the other end pushes that out into as many people as possible that aren't necessarily your fans on social media. So what's up, guys? Good morning. So if you want to learn how to do this, I'm hosting a class December 19th. It's going to be a 4-hour class. I'm going to teach you how to do all these things. It costs $500. I'm only taking on 10 business owners, and I'm going to be super selective, because this stuff doesn't work for everybody, but for the ones that it does, like, it works. Like, the ones that kill it with social media, it just works. Yes, you can slide into my DMs and claim your spot. But remember, I'm being super picky about who it works for, because it like I said, it doesn't work for everybody, but for the ones that it works for, it's mind-boggling, like how many people you're going to be able to reach, how many leads you're going to be able to get into. And I don't think people understand this too, because I research a lot of stuff, and I use ChatGPT as my research assistant. And I'm just in it. I dedicate at least 1 to 2 hours a day of just straight research. And I felt that it's gotten me a lot further than most of the things that I learned from entrepreneurs or business owners and stuff like that, because the research really pulls out the information. So for example, my latest research is with Vexus Fiber. And why this matters is because in Hidalgo County, Vexus Fiber is creating fiber optic lines. Now, the thing with fiber optics and internet connection is there's a digital divide in the Rio Grande Valley, specifically in Hidalgo County. Not that many people are connected to the internet here in the Rio Grande Valley, especially in Hidalgo County. So Vexus Fiber is creating a bunch of fiber optic cables here in the Rio Grande Valley, specifically here in Hidalgo County. And what that means is in the next year, they're going to hit over, I believe they're in 5 different states, but they're focused here in the Rio Grande Valley to be able to create connections with the internet. So the digital divide is going to become less and less and less over time. So that means that more people are going to be connected to the internet. That means that you and I going live on social media will be able to reach more people next year. So the more people that come online, the more people you'll be able to reach. Now, understand that, because that's super important. Like the phase 1 right now in construction with Vexus Fiber, are the key cities are in the Rio Grande Valley, including Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, and Harlingen, and all surrounding areas. So Vexus Fiber is going to connect the Rio Grande Valley, specifically Hidalgo County. And that's a huge opportunity for business owners that are using social media and the internet to sell their products and services. So before I finish off this live, I want to stress that connectivity is coming. Like, more people are going to be connected to the internet next year because of this Vexus Fiber. Like, they're focused on connecting everybody to the internet because there's a huge digital divide here in the Rio Grande Valley, specifically in Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, Harlingen, and all the surrounding areas. So I'm hosting a class December 19th. If you want to join, it's going to cost $500. It's 4 hours. I'm going to teach you everything about content marketing, about advertising. I'm going to give you all the tools that you need to be able to have a strong personal brand and get your business in front of as many people as you possibly can in 2024. Now, just to be transparent, I do use this strategy for a lot of businesses that I work for my clients. And for Illuminations, which is down the street, we've already reached over 1 million people. And for another client I have in Brownsville, we're getting tons of lead every single month, generating lead after lead. Her inbox is full of people that are interested in her services. So for the people that it works for, it's going to work and it's going to explode your business. It doesn't work for everybody, but for the ones that it does, it's going to blow up your business. So the investment is $500. You're also going to have to invest in ads once you get started. But realize the potential of social media, because I've been talking about this since 2015. And the Valley, the Valley is very synonymous for being behind. So people are barely starting to catch up, but content marketing and advertising just works. All right, guys, if you're interested, if you know a business owner that's interested, let them know that my class is December 19th. It's going to be a 4-hour class. And I'm going to teach you everything that you need to know about social media marketing, specifically on Facebook and Instagram. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.